What is up, guys? In today's video we are going to be reviewing the Aviar3, as you already saw because you clicked on the title. But I have two Aviar3s and I bag it, and it's an awesome throwing putter. Pretty much my only one besides the Luna. And yeah, let's get into it. And we're back. Anyway, the Aviar3 is an awesome disc. Not for putting. Don't buy it for putting. This was the first disc that I ever bought. Literally the first disc. It's pretty beat up, although I only had it for a year because I've only been playing disc golf for a year. So, but it's pretty flexible and stuff because I've used it quite a bit. There's no stamp. That is not a factory thing. That's just stamp wore off from use. And I actually bought it to putt with and realized that you don't putt with star plastic. A little later I realized that. But anyway, so don't ever buy a Star Aviar3 to putt with. Back to the point. So it's a great throwing putter. That's pretty much the only thing I use it for. You can, if you release it hard enough and flat enough, it'll fly straight for a long ways and maybe have a little bit of a finish, but not too much of a finish actually. This one, it flies a little different because it's a lot newer, so it's going to fly a bit more overstable. So this one, if I release it flat and high enough, it's going to have a decent finish. This one's not going to have much of a finish at all. This one is also autographed by James Conrad right there. So that's pretty cool. Just got that last weekend. Yeah, if you release it on an anhyzer, it will just kind of basically hold it the whole way and then maybe kind of flatten out, but it's not going to really come back that much. This one is going to come back a little bit more than this one. Just in all these examples, a beat in one is going to do a little bit different, but I should just use this as an example. If you release it on a hyzer, it's just kind of going to hold the hyzer, and it's going to carry pretty far left. It's just going to kind of keep carrying left the whole flight and then hit the ground, and it's not going to skip much. So great for up shots too. So yeah, it's an awesome disc. Definitely recommend it. The feel of it is amazing. Beadless. We'll show a few pictures of the rim and stuff, and it is totally flat. I don't know how well you can see that, but look at that. I mean, it is just totally flat, and maybe even in a little bit, especially once they get beat in. This one's in pretty far actually, but they come pretty much flat, which I love flat discs. Domi discs are, I don't like them at all, but I just don't like the feel of them. Anyway, so yeah, you can, and just my hand fits around it real well. Awesome. Definitely recommend it for. Oh, it's also autographed by Jim Palmery on the back. It's kind of the guy that got disc golf tournament started. Yeah, as far as like the flight versus the flight ratings, I would definitely agree with it. I think speed of 3, glide of 2. The glide of 2. Yeah, I guess it has pretty low glide. This one has a little more glide because it's more beat in, and turn of 0. So you won't really get it to turn much at all. Unless you have a lot more power, but I can throw like 350 of power and I can't get it to turn. And then fade 2, so yeah, decent little fade. I do throw it for forehand sometimes in the woods. Grip it like that, fan forehand, and then I can just throw them like super straight forehand, like if I have to reach way out around the tree and then throw a straight shot. I do that. Usually I do that with the zone, but I'll do it with an Aviar3. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this review. I hope you liked it, and I hope you got a good idea of what they're like. And yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're going to put a subscribe button right here, and our latest video, which is the Luna, is going to be right here. So be sure you hit one of those or both of those. Hit subscribe and then go over to the video. So yeah, that is the end of the video. We'll see you in our next video.